Malia Obama has recently been involved in some major relationship drama, and it is so messed up that it'll probably take you a while to wrap your head around it. We all know that Malia has been dating Rory Ferguson for the past few years, but recently people have seen her with another man. Apart from all the drama, she also has a famous rapper obsessing over her to the point where it has fans weirded out. This rapper is Sway Lee, and he is super into Malia Obama. He has spent much of the last few years trying to catch the eye of Malia, and now it seems like his public affection for her is getting even more serious and kind of weird. During an interview, the rapper was asked what he'd do if he had the chance to date one person in the world. He replied that he'd pick Malia Obama because they both have biracial backgrounds. Sway also described his dream date with Malia, saying he wants to take her to the Bahamas. A source reported that he even claimed he would ask Barack Obama for permission to date his daughter, which creeped out a lot of fans. Unfortunately for Sway, Malia is already busy dating her possibly new boyfriend at the moment. So I don't know if Sway will ever be able to convince Malia to go out with him, but it's never bad to try, I guess. Malia's most public relationship so far was with Rory Ferguson. Malia and Rory have been photographed together multiple times in the past few years and have been linked ever since Malia started Harvard University. The couple has been spotted going on many trips over the course of their relationship. They were seen attending major events together in cities such as Paris and New York. They also celebrated their anniversary by going on a trip to South Africa with their friends. A source said that Malia and Rory were introduced by mutual friends who thought they would make a perfect couple because they are both from wealthy backgrounds. Rory's father is the CEO of an investment firm and owns an estate in Europe. Malia, on the other hand, grew up with money due to her father obviously being the president of the United States for most of her childhood. Although the two dated for a couple of years, it doesn't seem that they were such a good match after all. According to many sources, Malia's relationship with Rory is done. Rory might have moved back to Europe after graduating Harvard, and the couple possibly lost the spark they once had for each other. However, no one knows for sure how they ended things and how long it has been since they cut ties together. Malia tries to keep her life as private as possible. Fans only discovered that she was most likely broken up with Rory because she was spotted going out with someone else. She has recently been photographed with a 33-year-old music producer, DeWitt Eklund. They were spotted together in Los Angeles, where they went to see the LA Museum of Art. DeWitt Eklund is a music producer and the co-founder of the record label 1432R, which he has opened in Washington, D.C., where Malia used to live. Both of them were dressed casually during their date together. This made fans a bit confused on whether or not they were actually dating or just hanging out with each other as friends. Malia and DeWitt were not once spotted locking lips either. However, they did show slight signs of romance throughout their date together. They were caught hugging one another, and DeWitt placed his hand around Malia's waist from time to time. Malia would also gently touch the back of DeWitt's neck. Another thing that makes it possible that the two are dating is the fact they've been spotted on two other occasions. The first time ever being caught in the public was when they grabbed lunch together. A few weeks later, they were spotted again strolling around in LA. But apart from all the relationship drama, Malia has been gaining a lot of negative media attention over the past years, but it's not for the reason you might be thinking. This has more to do with her family than her relationship story. Since Malia became the first daughter 8 years ago, she's been the subject of so much speculation and fascination that it's hard to keep track. She's been criticized for everything from her appearance to her social media presence, and especially got a ton of hate from a clip that was taken at a festival that showed her inhaling from something, if you know what I mean, held by what appears to be a friend in the crowd. She was not charged with a crime over the incident. She continued to hang out with new friends and attend parties where she would smoke and drink on multiple occasions. Malia wasn't just smoking, she was also seen blacked out after partying all night with a group of older friends. This led people to believe that she was just spoiled and living life unbothered because of her father's success. Surprisingly, this has turned out to not be true at all. Malia Obama was actually never spoiled. Contrary to what some people might think, Barack Obama revealed that he did not spoil Malia or raise her to expect everything handed to her on a silver platter. Even though she was living in the White House, her parents made her clean her own room and do her own laundry. In fact, many people who worked there have claimed that Malia was the most humble, unspoiled child in the White House. It's a shame that she is getting so much hate from people who don't even know her. Before living in the White House, Malia grew up in a normal home with two parents who worked hard every day to provide their children with a sound education. Her father has revealed that he instilled in Malia's values such as hard work and responsibility, but most importantly, he taught her that he could make anything she wanted of her life if she put her mind to it. And Malia did just that. She worked hard throughout high school and excelled academically, so much that she was offered a scholarship at Harvard. After getting into Harvard, Malia gradually stopped all the partying and smoking. I guess she just went through the phase everyone goes through when they are teenagers. I think the only reason people were hating on her is because of who she is. After attending Harvard University in 2017, Malia didn't experience the warm welcome she expected. When she first attended Harvard, she was treated with disrespect. She got crazy attention from other students from the university, including one who crossed the line. A woman allegedly approached Malia and asked her to take a photo with her while she was leaving a restaurant in Harvard Square. Malia politely declined, but was then followed by the woman who continued to bother her until she got out of her car and let loose. She then yelled at the woman to leave her alone before slamming her car door shut and driving away. The fan then said that she just wanted to see what Malia looked like and just asked if she could take a picture of her. The situation went so far that even Malia's father has commented on the incident, saying that he couldn't be more proud of how his daughter handled herself during such a stressful situation. I clearly think Malia wants to live a calm and normal life far away from the public's eye. This is why the media knows so little about what she does. So far, every step she's taken with the public has revealed a level of confidence and maturity that we just don't expect. She seems capable of handling whatever comes her way and looks more than prepared to become her own person in the future. And of course, she doesn't deserve all the hate she has been receiving. That must have impacted her for a long time. Anyway, I'm really curious to know where her relationship with DeWitt Eklund ends up. Do you guys think that'll last? Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to this channel.